Hey guys, how's it going? Dr. EG3 here. Just wanted to stop by and chat with you guys. Normally I would be doing my workout, my evening workout in my garage, right? But today I just felt like I wanted to get out. The weather was good, wanted to get some fresh air, just wanted to stretch the legs, so to speak, right? I was feeling as though everything was coming upon me, and wanted to just kind of see, has any of you been really feeling as though that, it's very hard to like regulate your energy? Does it feel like everything around you is sapping you and draining you, and you can't quite get that motivation? It seems as though you're sleeping longer, you're not eating right, like everything's just becoming like a suck of energy is just being pulled away from you through every circumstance. Well, if I could be honest with you guys, there's been a lot of things that's been going on that's been tapping my energy, right? Been trying to do workouts every single day, homeschooling, which has been a blessing, by the way, managing, start of a new semester, job has been kicking in, right? I don't know what's been your challenge of what you've been going through, but I can tell you, like, it's been a struggle that I've been feeling as well, and wanted to just share with you guys that I found that things get better for me when I'm able to change my perspective. So what I mean by that is that when I came to the realization that I had the power on the inside of me to become the energy maker, that I have the power to control what does my thought life feel like, I have the power to control, my mood and things of that nature, a lot of things shifted for me. So, oftentimes, so I kind of think of it this way. When I started thinking about myself, right, when I think about an energy company, right? I don't know who you get your energy from. I know you pay that electric bill every month, right? I don't know who you get it from, but it made me think about, who do they get their energy from? And what it is that they get their energy from themselves. How do they run their operation? They create energy so that they can do their own operations, but they make so much energy they then can give it to other people, right? So when I started thinking about myself and shifting my view, is that I'm the power plant, right? I'm the one who has the power on the inside of me to change so many different things. I have the power to shift my perspective. I have the power to change my focus. I have the power to create energy in such a way that I can then share that energy with other people. But again, it took a mental shift for me to realize that, because oftentimes, depending on what you watch on TV, depending on what you see or news you get, it's very easy to fall into the emotions and the feelings of the things that are going on around you. Now, you may be thinking, well, Dr. George, Emmanuel, you can't ignore everything that's going on around you. Like, we're having some very serious things that are happening in my life. You don't understand. Well, what I'll tell you is I do understand, and I'm not telling you not to feel anything. What I'm telling you is you have the power that's been placed on the inside of you to be able to shift shift your attention, shift your perspective, and shift your focus. You could either sit there and focus on all of the things that aren't going right, or you look at things in such a way that you have the power to then shift it where you can focus on all things you can do. Now, there's a lot of emotions going on around in our country and our families and things that are going on in the nature. But have you ever noticed whatever you focus on seems to get bigger? Have you ever noticed that when if you just kind of fixate, and if all you're watching and all you're consuming is negativity, how it drains and affects your mood? So, I bet you're thinking, well, how did you really start to shift your focus? And I'm going to tell you, this is what I do. And I encourage you guys to try it. I mean, what's the worst that can happen, right? Worst that can happen is it works, then all of a sudden you got to start giving energy to everybody because you're this powerhouse all of a sudden, right? So what I do is every morning, I kind of as soon as I wake up, I will center myself. I kind of just get quiet. I'll meditate, I'll pray, and just kind of, get to where I'm right within myself. Second thing I do is I try to set intention for the day, right? So I kind of think about, like, what type of person do I need to be today? Do I need to be focused? Do I need to be intentional? Do I need to be personal? Do I need to be more caring, right? And oftentimes I can tell you, like, those are always the things that kind of come up to me as well, because again, I believe that power should flow through me. Power that I get and I create, then I should flow it out. So, I set that intention. And then the last thing I do is, because life happens, I live my day. But when I get to be frustrated, or I'm recognizing when my energy's dipping or flowing away from me, I pause a little bit. I try to pause, depending on what's going on. And I ask myself, what are the things that I can control? And what are the things that I cannot control? And as you probably already guessed, I then try to focus on the things that I can. Because when you focus on things you can't control, and I'm not saying they're not important, I'm not saying they don't matter, I'm not saying that they are not important to you. But when you focus on the things you can't control, it's very easy for you then to feel helpless. And when you feel helpless, then that's a suck on your energy, and then it kind of pulls you, mentally, spiritually, emotionally away from where you need to be. So, all right. So again, I'm just telling you guys, see if you could try to shift your focus from being, being so reliant on the energy around you, right? Let's not be a solar panel, right? Let's not be a solar panel. I encourage you to be the power plant. You create the energy that you want to have out there in the universe, right? And that way, once you create the appropriate amount of energy, you can go tackle and address all of the things that are bothering you in a way that's productive, that's meaningful, that's more intentional, and then you probably get more done. All right, guys. Well, look, I love you as always. I'm gonna try to go get back to this walk. I'm starting to lose some sunlight here, but let's see. My heart rate is going down, and I got to get another 20 minutes in. So, I love you guys. If you need anything, comment below. Let me know what you think about this. Let me know what you about. Look, you don't want to be a solar panel. We want you to be a power plant. Make your own energy. Shift your attention. Shift your perspective. Shift your focus, and create that energy, and then share it to other people. All right, guys. Love you much. Talk to you later.